What's good, Footy Culture fam? My name is Matthews, aka Matt, aka Matozinho, aka the Von Ilias Moriba, and today we're bringing y'all episode 24 of the Footy Culture Podcast. Once again, I'm joined today by the man on my right.
Wait, hello? Jurgen? You want me to play for Liverpool? And call. Nope.
Wow.
Yeah, wrong number. Above us, we got Chris.
Wow. I wouldn't be playing for Liverpool either.
All right. To the left of Chris, we got Dan and Dave.
What's up, guys?
What's up,
Welcome
boys?
back.
Yes, sir. And last but not least, we got Jimmy.
Hey, man, I'd play for Liverpool. I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, man.
There
Football's
you go.
football. Footy's footy.
You know, they
Fair enough.
need center backs over there.
I can play that.
Exactly. All right. So some of the topics or talking lists for today.
Toppings. Man,
Toppings. Yeah,
thinking about
man.
last night's
Yeah, what's
dinner,
ice
eh?
cream? I'm a little hungry, bro. So we got Alisson Howler, Lukaku Prowler. Is that a word? And UCL picks. So we'll get started off with some Prem talk. Let's talk about that. Talk about that Liverpool game first.
Liverpool
3-1.
are in the mud.
Man, what's going on with Liverpool, man? Hate to see it.
You'll never walk alone.
You hate to see it? I think Jay loves to
just-
see it.
They're just not organized. They're not an organized team. They don't.
No,
they
I
don't-
respect the club. I don't respect the fans. Like, which is why, like, it's not, like, I don't feel too bad about it. But, dude, Alisson, his confidence must be, like down on the ground right now.
I don't know what it is. Who's their second keeper again? Is it the Spanish guy?
Adrian.
Adrian, right? Even
No,
Adrian's
they've been
bad,
playing
man.
that
Even
kid. They've
even
been
those
playing that kid in
they've been
that.
playing, but even those times when like
Either way,
Alisson's
doesn't matter.
injured and they put in the other keeper, and the other keepers have a mare too.
But like, I was watching like what's it called? They kick off on YouTube, and they're saying like how like it's true, like yeah, Alisson's having a bad stint right now, but he's been there for 3 years, and look how much he's been doing for them
I know.
Yeah,
It's the
so,
same.
like,
What he's done good for Liverpool
compared to
definitely
exactly
outweighs the bad,
bad.
right?
But like
Like-
you know, like these. Also, they were saying like how Liverpool fans are like sore winners
they are, man.
because like
You think so?
because they're always complaining like how like oh man we're losing because we have no players, we have no this, we have
Well,
no
they
that.
got a point to
They
complain.
do
though,
have a
don't you
point, but
think?
man, they're a freaking like look at the team they are though. And whose fault is that Klopp doesn't like to have many subs? Like at the end of the day, like
Yeah.
works both ways. Like
It's unfortunate that their goalie's having a bad moment, right? It's like you can't really say much. Like the team is as much as it can be, it's doing well, but at the same time,
not
like
doing well.
it's doing okay.
No, it's not.
It's sixth
They're
place,
losing,
whatever.
man.
Yeah, but the thing is that most of the time, like you sign players like Thiago Alcantara, who's done like absolutely nothing this season,
Yeah, but do you expect that though?
for him to do nothing.
Yeah.
Not really.
So you can't.
He's coming out of a great team, coming out from winning Champions League. Like you want him to
Exactly.
perform. You expect him to
You
perform.
can't expect a lot from him.
A lot of people are saying that he just doesn't fit the system. They bought the wrong player.
They did. I honestly think so too.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because the game is a lot quicker, and even the time when he has the ball, he doesn't have that time to dribble, and that's what he's known for, right?
Like I saw this meme of on I think TikTok, but like it was like showing like how Alcantara on the ball when Mane and Salah are making runs. He's just in the middle like dribbling the ball, not looking up.
Yeah.
No space.
Yeah.
But I have a question. Would you guys drop Alisson?
No.
No.
Man, that's gonna ruin a keeper's confidence.
No,
like
you
that,
can't.
Bro.
You can't. You have to just
Especially at this
motivate
point in
them.
the season when he's, yeah.
But at the same time, if you can
If
say
he were to
that,
get dropped, if he were to get dropped, would that just like completely like shatter him, or do you think him
No.
specifically, he has the mentality to like, if he were to get dropped, he'd like bounce right back?
it would shatter them, and it also like I don't know,
The
like,
whole team would
the whole
feel
team
bad.
would feel like
I think Alisson having this stint just shows you the form that Liverpool are in. Like that was the last thing that needed to go wrong for them to
really, yeah.
to realize, you know what,
Yeah.
we're in horrible form. Even our goalie can't do his like usual stuff. You know.
He's out of his game. He's
Yeah.
out of his element.
That's
Like
it.
his mind's not set in
But
it.
also, like his center backs aren't helping him out at all. The new signing Kabak, like he
Yeah,
looked completely
I guess so,
lost.
but
You know
man.
it was his fault though.
Yeah.
Huh?
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it was Alisson's fault.
Okay.
It was kind of his fault as well. They didn't have any communication between the
But
two.
look at the game before that against Man City. Who look at those the clearances he had. You can't complain that to anyone. There's 2
Yeah.
goals because of him.
No, I know. I'm not saying it's Kabak's fault, but like
even
the
Kabak,
first-
no, but even Kabak too. Like he's coming out of a different league, new league. He, like first came in. You know what I mean? And it's against a good Leicester side.
Yeah.
So,
But there was one play, I don't remember. I think it was on the first or second goal for Leicester. What he went for like a diving header. Like there was no need for that.
Man, he's
And
coming.
then the guy was through.
He's coming
Yeah.
off a team that. How many games did they win in the Bundesliga? One game, I think.
I think when he was there,
Yeah.
it was one, right?
2, yeah.
And he's a center back, and they only won one game.
he probably had a
Yeah.
better rating this game with Liverpool than he had all his games with Schalke. Was it with Schalke?
Yeah, it was a Schalke.
Like, yeah, maybe he was like a diamond in the rough, like but like still like.
Yeah, like your best defender for a team that's in relegation gets signed to like one of the better teams in
Like,
like,
look
in
at
England.
the switch on that, eh? The switch on the whole like your whole like just the whole switch of that. Like
Yeah.
Even his lifestyle, like, you know what I mean? Like coming from like losing every game to like wanting to come and join like a big team, like you wanted to expect it to win.
I understand
Yeah.
they don't have any center backs. Like, man, you have to play this guy at this point. Like,
But-
you keep on playing Henderson back there. You need Henderson in the middle. They played Henderson in the back again.
But the worst thing about all of that,
They don't have any options.
what do you guys like? Even the mentality of the players alone, and then Jurgen Klopp comes out and starts saying like, "Yeah, like our season is over," kind of thing.
Yeah, man, that was bad.
That's tough
Well,
to
it
hear
is.
from your guy.
You know what I mean? And then you have Salah coming on social media being like, "I will fight till the very last day." Like that's good for him because Salah is pretty much of a captain for the team too because he's a big player. Besides Henderson, you know what I mean? Salah coming out and saying like, "I'm gonna fight till the very end," shows that like the players are in the right mindset, but the manager's the one who kind of like already giving up, throwing the towel in.
Well,
kinda
the
thing.
manager's not in the right mindset. His mother passed away recently.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, obviously you can't.
So like,
okay,
and
yeah.
they're losing. So
No,
obviously
you-
he's not in a good mindset.
Obviously, no, for sure. That's why. But you can't really bring. I know it's hard that
It's hard,
It's
man.
hard, but you can't just. You know what I mean? Fans don't want to hear that the manager kind of just throws like ending it or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The thing is, though, Liverpool are in 6th place right now with 40 points. They're 13 points off of City, and City also have a game in hand too.
Okay, hey, realistically,
Potentially
no.
16.
Realistically,
it's over.
Realistically, obviously, understand that it is over, pretty much over. Because again, if the Man City's form that they're in, but you can't just be saying those things, especially with fans like that.
Man, I think
Yeah.
you do say that. In my like what I would do, like if I was him, I would say that. Like there's
Yeah,
clearly
but
no point.
If
like,
if Coleman said that right now, how would you feel?
bro, we're fighting though. We're still fighting. We're 4 points behind, I think.
No, but yeah,
Mm,
no fan wants to hear that.
They're
from
more than
management.
10
4
points
points?
behind. I don't know what it is, but
I don't know about that, man.
but Liverpool are 10 points behind. Like more
Even
than, more than 10
even you,
points.
Spatty. Sorry, if Pirlo came out saying we lost the league already, how would you feel? Obviously, it's gonna be like,
No, I would hate that.
Yeah,
But
but
if
how
it's
many
real,
points?
like, then I'd understand, you know?
No, I don't care if
If I was
it's
16 points back,
It's
I would
16
say-
points exactly. It's not like you can be
13,
realistic. You can
13.
be hopeful.
I'm not gonna say it. You gotta give your players
no,
a reason to
no,
believe.
no, anything. Even
They're
just
still
saying that too kind of brings the whole team down. And even, the thing is that you're still out of Champions League, you're still out of Europa League. Just saying
Yeah,
those
they need
things
to-
kind of
they need to
loses your
make
hope.
top 4.
They still didn't make top four. They can't just stay, oh,
No, but
we're gonna
he's-
lose the league.
He said our focus is now Champions League. So it's not like
Yeah.
he didn't say that. It's not like he's not believing
Yeah,
in the
but
Champions
you
League. That's
just-
their focus now. Like that should be their focus.
No, you should, end of
Well,
the day,
yeah.
you should not be saying
I think he said it right. I think that was a perfect time for him to say it as well. Like
no.
it's time
Yeah,
for
I
everyone.
don't
just
know.
realizes like all these injuries he's had, the poor
Yeah.
run of form,
Yeah.
being 13 points off of City with a game in hand
Exactly.
too that City have. Like you
That's
gotta like
me.
think straight. But,
And-
okay,
and-
maybe
and-
it's not possible.
And also another thing is like don't give your fans hope when there's no hope.
Yeah, don't give false hope.
Don't give false hope for no reason, man. Let's be real. You love this
Yeah.
team. I'm gonna give you the love, and it might hurt, but you need to hear this. We're
Yeah.
not gonna contend for the title anymore. Our focus is now
Yeah,
Like
Champions
we're
League.
making do with what is going on right now with the circumstances,
Exactly.
what we have in our exactly right.
I'm sorry, but like
I
fans, we
disagree.
love you, but like this is our focus now, and if you're still back us up, then you'll be here. Like
So they're not challenging for a
disagree.
title now. Does that make them want to challenge for top four just as hard? Is that going to make them play
see, but
harder?
now that's their focus.
Well, yeah, you need to make Champions League, right? If
Yeah,
you
but is that
have,
going to make them play
Liverpool-
harder with this mentality that they're going into it with?
That's true.
Because like
Has to.
now there's a fear of maybe missing.
Yeah, exactly.
See, but now that's their only focus.
Yeah.
So now you have a
And
switch in
they're
your
still
mind. That,
Champions League too, like
Exactly.
in actual
At the end of the day, though, like that's not the mentality I want to see from Klopp. Maybe he could think it, but like you can't be setting that kind of example
No, for
for
sure.
your players.
Yeah.
But yeah, on the flip side, though, Leicester are rolling,
dude.
Oh yeah.
flying high. I saw this kind of discussion on Twitter the other day, and like it might be facts. Like people are saying Jamie Vardy is the best signing in English football history.
Yep.
Premier League history.
I saw that too. Yeah.
Could
Has to be up there,
English,
man.
Like from England.
Yeah, like Premier League, like think about it. 1 million. I think that was the cost of his transfer from like a Sunday League side nearly to Leicester, and they won the Premier League, and like he's still there, loyal to them, balling, got them a team like Leicester consistently at the top of the table.
Yeah.
And it's not like he's not performing, bro. This guy,
a pretty huge signing.
in
Over
and out.
100 Prem goals too.
Look at that. In and out every single day. He's performing. He's doing his part, and his it's showing on the field how he can do it. You know.
Yeah, but I'd like to see them in Champions League or Europa League. You know what I mean? And even contend for something like that. Like they have good players.
Europa League, no?
They're third place right now.
Oh, like
so
right now for
they have a
next year.
possibility of being
But
Champions
like
League.
what they would need is maybe like 1 or 2 more signings, and that's like they're a perfect team because they have a
They just
straight
can't
forward.
sell any players, so that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that year they won the title, and obviously they had Champions League next year. They lost Conte. They made the knockout stages.
Yeah, they did well. They did well.
Yeah.
They lost Conte, which was a big player because Conte was in form that season, the year after too, right? Even though he lost a little bit of form this year, but that's what if they do go into Champions League next year or Europa League, you know what I mean? It'd be great for the club and even like just getting some players out there and the names like Madison, Baines, you know, those guys are ballers.
The only thing
think-
is though, I'm gonna finish quickly, Spatty.
Yeah, go.
The only thing I'm gonna say though is they are having some injuries as well. Who got injured recently? They're right.
Fofana.
Fofana, right?
Yeah, no, I was just looking at that here. They have Fofana is injured.
And
Wes Morgan
Castagna.
injured.
Yeah, Wes Morgan
Justin, and also Payet is injured as well. So that's
Yeah.
like I'm looking at the 2 injury lists here. They have some key injuries, but like looking at Liverpool, Van Dijk, Keita, Matip, Gomez, Fabinho, Origi, Jota, Keller, and Ben Davies. So that's like what 9 injuries,
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot, man.
and like they're like literally 90% of them are center backs or players that could play center back.
Yeah.
So we'll see how Leicester do. Like, man, they're still fighting every single week. They're still like, top contenders for top 4, top 5. And besides
They're tied
that,
for second right now.
they're
in the
they're contenders for second. But we'll see how the rest of the league goes. But then,
If they could hold on to their players, yeah, they could definitely have a good team next year if they make a couple of good signings.
Yeah,
Definitely
man.
title challengers.
Pep Guardiola,
speaking of
and
the champions,
Jose Mourinho, like the manager battle of like a good time. Like them both Barca, Madrid. Which one was the other battle? I think they had another big one. But like they're when you always see those two managers go up against each other, like you know it's something. It's a big game. It's a big game for sure.
Tasty.
Yeah,
Not the same vibes as back in La Liga, but it is what it is.
for sure. But man, Tottenham, I don't know, man. Like it's been like a month now, a month and a half that just they've not been winning anything. Like it's been like
Yeah.
I'm sure they've won a couple games there, but like their form is just not how it was at the beginning of the season with
Yeah. They have
Kane.
one win of the last 5 games, and those other 4 games were losses. So yeah, their form as of recent not too good.
But like just Kane and the Son, you know how scary they were at the beginning of the season? Like fuck, like those guys together, they were doing bits. Like people were saying Mane, Salah, Firmino, like those are 3 stars for Liverpool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like just alone, Kane and Son by themselves are doing like wonders. You know what I mean? And Mourinho was looking like shit. Like Mourinho came into a decent side, what Pochettino couldn't do, and then Mourinho came in, was doing some work, and then now he's just like they're thinking of maybe sacking him soon.
Yeah.
Not that
At
his
the end of the day, it's
Yeah.
Tottenham.
not that his
Yeah.
not that his job's like at risk or anything, but I saw something that they were looking even to like they were potentially looking at the Leipzig manager just in case anything does go wrong with Mourinho.
Nagelsmann.
Who, Tottenham?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, man. Relax.
Everyone wants Nagelsmann, and he
Yeah.
won't choose Tottenham. He'll
Yeah.
choose Real Madrid.
yeah, who wants to go
Barca.
there?
Or
Or Barca. But yeah.
But yeah, that game was a little bit of a crazy game,
The,
bro.
the,
3-0, bro.
the best part of the game was when
Cheeky little
Sanchez got
break from
laid flat
Gundogan.
on his face.
Man,
Gundogan.
He dummy Sanchez, bro. Just in the
Looked like a
finish,
Messi
man.
Boateng moment.
Yeah, that was some
Yeah, bro.
Messi Boateng.
Yeah,
vibes,
dude.
One assist though from Ederson, man.
Yeah.
and what a goal from
Well, like-
Gundogan, man. This guy is on form.
I thought he scored only 1 goal. Then he ended up
He's
scoring
hot, bro.
2 goals.
He scored 2 goals that game as well,
And
man.
an assist.
Big brace.
He had an absolute masterclass, but also on the flip side of that, Laurie
Bro,
is trash.
I was about to say that. Yeah, man.
Trash, bro.
All the goals were savable.
Yes, they
All of
were. I was just gonna say that.
I think the one was between the legs, right? was like near
Yeah.
post. Like he had this post. He just
Yeah.
Gundogan like did one of those like futsal shots where he just toe punted it. So
And the penalty
definitely
he
could've
had
been
a
saved.
full palm
A full
on
palm
it.
on
man.
it.
He didn't save it.
Yeah.
penalties are tough. I get it, but yeah, like he had the right side. Everything. Like you never think Rodri's gonna step up and take a pen just because everyone's kind of been missing. Gundogan
Alisson
missed.
was walking up.
Yeah,
He
man.
was amped to take it.
I thought he was
and
gonna
then
take it.
Gundogan goes up to him. He's like,
I think Ederson was telling Rodri
Ederson,
where to shoot.
Ederson wanted to take it. Ederson wanted to take it.
Yeah, bro.
'Cause I
He was telling Rodri where to shoot, and then Rodri after is like, "Oh, I trusted my own instinct, and I just shot where I wanted to shoot."
Oh my gosh.
Ederson wanted. I think they were saying in the training camp that Ederson was like top PK taker, so he's like, "Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
up,
what Pep
I'm
was
up,
saying.
I'm up next." But like, it's still a 0-0 game at that point. If it's a 2-0 game, if it's a
Yeah.
1-0 game, then yeah, take the risk. But same, if they save it and it goes for a counterattack, you don't want to risk that.
Yeah, that's why you have a guy back there chilling, man.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
Still.
But still. But man,
you want to see him take it for the entertainment,
Yeah.
but like I guess Gundogan was good in that sense, like providing the security, telling him no, like
No,
it's
but-
not the time.
Yeah.
It's also a little disrespectful too. I don't know if you guys think that.
Nah, man.
But you got to think if he.
Man, like Rogerio Ceni was the free kick and penalty taker for São Paulo.
yeah,
bro.
remember
This
that?
guy scored bare goals.
But if
Yeah,
he
bro.
misses and they go up the other way and they score, you know Mourinho's parking the bus the rest of the game. So it's
Oh
one
yeah,
of
for
those where you
sure,
gotta, like,
for sure.
Yeah.
But even if he is parking the bus, like what is that defense going to do with this Man City side that loves applying pressure on their opponent's court, third of the pitch? You know what I mean? Like even if
Yeah.
Mourinho like put this 10 players in the box, like Man City will still find a way to score. Still
I
find a
don't know.
way.
Mourinho usually knows how to defend the lead.
No, but man,
it's kind of tougher to break.
Half the
broken
teams Man
down.
City come up against are box like are freaking are parking the bus half the game. So like you know Man City knows how to play a game like that.
Yeah, but Mourinho is like the king of park the bus.
Yeah. Very, very true.
But he's not the king of winning.
Yeah, but
Yeah, with a Spurs
seeing
side.
seeing that result though, like there's been a little discussion around these times, and it brings up a question I have for you guys: is Pep Guardiola the GOAT manager?
Of this generation
I want to say yes.
or of all time?
I want to say yes, just because he's able to like transition or change a little
No,
bit of.
no, no.
He's able to change things in his like play style a little bit, just to, like improve. Because you know, the beginning of the season, like they weren't winning that many games. They were having trouble. They weren't finding the right play. Like they were playing for. They weren't had the right center backs either. They signed Diaz, and they're still trying to like see which two center backs were playing the best together. Who was where? Who was what? What needed to play? What position? They didn't really have like that quality striker in Aguero anymore because he wasn't in form. Jesus is in and out of games, but then the way they're playing like with all midfielders and like attacking midfielders into the positions and play, the way he was able to transition his game and play style, that's where I think like Pep is able to do great with. And like you look at compare him to like players like managers like Soldier, right? Like they're still kind of trying to discover their play style. Like they're losing games, they win a couple games here, yeah, they think they're in their quality of form, but then they go back into losing games. But Pep Guardiola able to change his style of play for the players that he has available to him is pretty great.
And
Jay,
the
are we talking about all
track
time here?
record- Yeah, I'm talking about all time.
No,
All
they're not
time?
even
No.
close. Not even close.
Then who's your pick, Chris?
I'd probably give it to like a Sir Alex or something. Or if you want to go like international, you could go to like Del Bosque.
Yes, I was
But-
gonna say Del
Yeah.
Bosque.
But or even like Lippi, I would say is in the cards. But like you can't. I don't know Guardiola. He didn't do it
Man.
at Bayern. He only could do it when he has billions of dollars getting spent on
Yeah,
his team.
a lot of people
Like,
say that.
You can't give him the go talk. Like give him an average team. Like, do you think he could do that with Leicester? I don't know.
That's the thing
But
too.
the thing is, why would you want to go to an average team?
Yeah, but he could only do it with these
some
big
some
teams
some coaches
and
like
getting billions of dollars spent on a team. Like
But that's the thing with Guardiola. Like the Guardiola's name is so high right now that going down to like a team like Leicester is like that's not him.
yeah.
His next move now is probably
Yeah,
gonna
that
go.
wouldn't happen.
His next move now will probably go coach Spain. You know what I mean? And that point when you're coaching a team, an international team, you're literally picking players that whoever you want. Like your team is built the any way you want it, right?
yeah, I wouldn't even put him top five. I'd probably put like Trapattoni, Cruyff on there.
I would,
Yeah, and then the other managers I
track
said.
record speaks for itself. Like Guardiola is definitely up there.
Aren't City like 20-something games unbeaten now?
Yeah,
They're good.
and like
Maybe-
it's not even the achievements too, but like the football has been like
Yeah.
world class.
Yeah, they play
Like,
great football, but other than that, I don't know.
Hey,
People were saying when Pep came to the Premier League, people were like, "Oh, Pep's gonna have to adjust to the Premier League." Nah, man,
no,
it's not the way
man.
around.
He did his
Premier League's gotta
own.
adjust to Pep now.
He did
Yeah,
his
they
own.
buy the
shit.
players to adjust for him. Come on.
No,
But for
man.
me,
What?
I would say Sir Alex.
Yeah.
Like the longevity and as well, like I could get some hate for this, maybe not, but like making guys like Darren Fletcher, like Wes Brown, like Park Ji-sung look like world class. Come on, I don't see another manager doing that.
Even like
No,
players
I
like
agree with
even
that.
These
players.
guys came out looking like great players and
Oh, for sure.
are obviously considered great players, but he was able to make like Anderson, like he kept Anderson like in like the team for Man U. Anderson's trash.
But he didn't perform.
He was in the starting 11 for a good bit.
Yeah, because he was a promising young player.
Golden boy, no.
He did a job under him.
No, but no, for sure. I understand where Jay's coming from with those players, but like that's different though. Like the fact that Alisson was able to create something out of players, but the fact that like Guardiola is able to create a system with the players that he has, like you know what I mean? He's able to change the players. Like look at Gundogan. Who would have thought? Like Gundogan, I'm going to put you up as a center forward.
You could see he was
No,
there.
but you
he was
don't-
just an injury-ridden player. That's the thing, man.
You,
Like,
you
he
never
had the
you never
quality.
think Gundogan like
Injury-ridden.
a creative player like that. I don't know. That's
Like
just
at
me.
Dortmund, he was like that.
He was nasty at Dortmund too.
Yeah, he was always a good player. He's just injury-prone.
No, but I respect it. I respect it. But I'm just saying, like, as of now, what I think Guardiola needs is maybe take this team now and win the Champions League. If he does
If
that,
he can win a
that's
Champions
that,
League, then
yeah.
I put more
like,
respect.
but
on
the
his
form
name.
that he has now with his team, I feel like he can really go really close.
Yeah.
Wasn't Guardiola also the first manager to get 100 points in the Prem?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
with
done some
what?
good stuff.
How many billions of dollars he
Meaningless
spent on
what?
that team?
Well, it doesn't matter,
Fuck,
bro.
100
It does
points,
matter.
bro.
That's
What
a
do you mean?
huge thing. What are you talking about?
Bro, you
100
can
points, bro.
Bro, people can spend money on players that don't work out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And then
He's
you
able to
spend-
spend
but
money
no.
on players that do work
no,
out.
no team spends as much money as they do.
Yeah.
Besides maybe PSG.
You could
That's
look at what they did. Like you could say, oh, no team just buys players. Like they bought Laporte for how much money?
Yeah.
They're like, okay, you know what? We don't need him.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. Let's
So
go
they
back to
went
Stones. Oh, it didn't work. Let's go to
Yeah.
Ruben Diaz. Like
Then they go
money
spend
does
another 20 million
money
on
does
Diaz.
matter.
Come on.
Hey, but look,
It does
does
matter.
matter.
Laporte and
You
Stones
can't say it
played this
doesn't.
weekend. 0 goals.
Okay, yeah, but like the points
How many
Spatty.
center backs did he go through until he found his perfect
Exactly.
partnership?
Me.
Yeah.
Okay, but look.
Yeah,
Same,
no.
but it doesn't matter.
Besides his defense though, like how much attack does the defense get pressure now for Man City squad? Because the team attacking wise is so like aggressive that like there's no like whoever you put back there at this point, like he can be anyone.
Nah.
I don't know about that.
I
No,
don't
but
know.
I don't know.
but the fact that Diaz and Stones can do stuff alone by themselves is great. You know what I mean? Just them two by
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah, and that's what money got them.
But he still has
but-
he still has Laporte that he can toss in there, and it worked for them this weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, money definitely does play a factor, but bro, you have to think of it too. It's like if the manager knows like what they need and they spend the money, it's one thing. But even if looking at the Barca situation, bro, how much money did they spend on Coutinho, Dembele, Griezmann?
Okay.
Almost
And it's
500
like-
mil.
And
That's
yeah,
the thing.
500 mil, right? And
Eh,
it's like
it's
for a
hard to
manager
know-
that didn't have a plan for those players.
It's
right?
how to
But
know. It's
if
how to
you're
know
a
how to
manager
spend
and
your
you
money
know what you
wisely.
need,
It's about
right?
how to spend your
Yeah.
money wisely, right?
No, but hold on. Here's the difference. Man City buys players, but it doesn't matter to them because they can keep buying players. They have infinite money. I'm pretty sure they
Yeah.
spent 2 times the amount that Barca spent.
Yeah, but that's literally not Pep's problem.
Yeah, I know it's not.
A rich
Okay.
person. So what's he gonna do, bro? Like it's not his choice.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
If you had the opportunity
it's a
for that, you
that's
wouldn't
not a
decline it.
yeah. It's
Bro,
a
they're
lot.
they're saying, okay, yo, Pep, you want money to buy this player? You think Pep's
Yeah.
gonna be like, nah, I'm good. Keep
He's
that.
gonna say no.
Keep that outside.
Come on, bro.
That's not an argument, though.
Get
That
yourself
just
get
goes
yourself
into my
something
facts.
nice. Get yourself something nice. Don't
Not
worry about
really,
it.
bro. I don't know.
Does.
He's definitely up there with like one of the top ones, but I don't think you could like. He definitely spends a lot of money, but he's still getting results. Just because you spend money doesn't guarantee results.
Yeah, like you can spend all
At
the
the
money
end
you
of the
want,
day,
but at the end of the day, like if you're not a quality manager and you don't know how to use the players that you're receiving and actually purchasing,
No, I know. He's like
Oh,
a
he's
top
yeah.
10 to top 15 manager of all. Okay, top 10 for sure. But without those
Top
players,
five,
what
reasonable.
is he gonna do? What he does right now? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's different, bro. Like he has a play style. It's beautiful to watch, and he likes to play with that play style. Some managers are like man managers. They can work with what they have.
yeah.
It's different
Okay.
types of managers, right?
He's
That's
still
true.
not top 5 for me though.
But speaking of Ferguson and the Man U, 1-1 against West Brom. They let in a goal in the first like 3 minutes, I think it was.
I don't know. It looked a little bit like a foul to me.
It
to be
was a
honest.
foul.
It was 2
Man,
minutes in.
the guy had his hand in
I
his
don't know, man.
face and pulled him
Is it
down.
Bro, it's always, was it Maguire? Was it Maguire again, bro?
No, it was Lindelof.
Lindelof.
I was gonna say, bro, Maguire goes down kind of easy for a big guy, bro.
Man, he slips on himself. He goes
So
he
does
goes down
LeBron.
on his own. So
The guy who scored, what's his name? He took down Maguire at one point. He just fell Maguire. Like he
Yeah.
put his arm
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
and he just fell.
Diagne.
And he didn't get a call for it.
And then
Yeah.
But again, like
and then
Yeah.
Bruno with
Bruno's-
a banger.
like
Yeah.
volley cross like scissor shot. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Scissor
finish.
shot.
And who served it on a platter for him?
Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw, dude.
Yeah.
I don't
Hey,
know.
Luke,
There, he's
yeah.
informed. Luke Shaw is probably gonna be.
Everyone's
he
saying
might be player of the season.
Yeah, everyone's saying he's gonna make the
Wait,
team of the
United player of the season?
Maybe. It's obviously one of the top contenders. Him and
it's
Bruno.
obviously Bruno.
But no, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The
100%
players,
Bruno.
players, player of the season, fans, player of the season. But no, he's having a great season.
Players-
Yeah. He is having a good season.
They just couldn't get the
Especially-
dub.
They couldn't.
Especially in
End,
2021.
they couldn't get the results.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. The season looks like again like they're gonna be losing in a couple of games, and like I don't know if they're gonna be able to keep up with Man
They're
City
not.
now.
Man City won the
They're not.
league.
It looks like it
I'm
looks
It's
saying
hard.
I'm saying it right now. Man City are the champions.
It's easy to say now.
Yeah.
Whoa, sick prediction, bro. You really went outside the box with that one.
Look at that, man.
Yeah, one game ahead of Man City, and they are still 7 points behind. So it's definitely a tough battle.
Yeah, I want to highlight though, fourth place Chelsea, Timo Werner, 100 days gone, and he got a goal.
The
I know,
scrappiest goal I've ever seen.
10th goal this season,
Here we go, bro. Goal's a goal. Bro.
9 assists, and 7 penalties won, man. Werner's making his mark.
Higher than Liverpool.
Low key.
Danger.
Better than Sadio Mane?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Nah,
Maybe.
come on.
Same amount of goal contributions.
Is it 10th
Yeah,
goal?
James mentioned
10th?
that same amount of goal contributions as
Okay.
people's winger, Sadio
Well,
Mane.
okay, but you're
Fourth place in Ballon d'Or, Sadio Mane.
man. See, this is the thing with like
What?
some people as well. Like, I was watching a video and it's true. Like I was what he said. Mane has to drop back so much now because he has the wing backs who are not able to support his runs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Robertson.
Robertson
Terrible. Not
and
the same
Alexander
player.
Arnold are not the same players, and we all can agree on that because of Van Dijk.
Yeah.
They do not
Yeah,
make the same
But
runs.
But Robertson has attacking ability.
They do not have the same. They do
Yeah,
not
but
have the
it's
same
limited now.
mentality and the same
They don't have
type
the
of
same
play now.
freedom.
They don't have the freedom. They don't have the same
Yeah.
position. They don't have the same play they can do like they did before, where they could go down the wings
Yeah.
and cross it in or create for Salah and Mane. Now look at
Salah
Mane.
has the most goals in the Premier League.
I know. No,
Yeah, but Salah is also better than Mane.
exactly.
like I
We all
said
know
many
Salah's better than
times.
Mane, but Mane needs that support. Needs to be fed. He can create here and there, but he needs to be fed, and he doesn't have the support anymore. So obviously, if you don't have the support, you can't create much.
You guys also saying that he has 10 goals? That's all competitions though. He only has 5 goals in the season in the league and 5 assists.
He has 10 goal contributions in the Prem.
Not terrible.
Yeah, 10 goal contributions in the Prem. But again, he had 4 shots in that game. One on target was just the goal. I'm assuming. But he also had 2 great chances of goal that he missed.
Oh my gosh! Did you see
2 big chances
Did you
to
see
score.
the pass from the header from Alonso, and this guy tries to in the air tries to volley it when he could have brought the ball down,
Yeah.
and then he hits it, and then he goes down on the floor like, bro, you had so much time, man, and you're in front of the box and you still missed the net.
2 big chances
This
missed.
guy is garbage.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stats here. In the Prem this season, Timo Werner actually has the second most big chances missed in the Prem. He
Well,
has 13
didn't-
big chances missed.
Second most.
Who's first?
Who's
Second
first?
most, yeah.
I swear,
Patrick Bamford.
Bamford is
Really?
quality too,
Really?
man.
But see, because he has so many chances, he scores a lot.
Giroud got subbed in the 20th minute, and he still scored before Werner scored.
So what?
Off to another striker who's
speaking of-
performing.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
Matt,
Speaking of goals,
I caught you before you could say it.
3-1 Lazio, man like Rome, big Rome, 2 goals, 1 assist, bro.
I was gonna say,
Now, joint top scorer in the Serie A with 16 goals. I was Cristiano Ronaldo. Great performance from Romelu Lukaku.
I was gonna say someone else, but okay.
Dave was gonna say Aubameyang.
I was gonna say Aubameyang.
Aubameyang, bro. Bro, who cares about Aubameyang, bro? 10th place, bro. Mid-table.
Hat trick.
Let's all say that. Just say that.
That's
Aubameyang
it.
hat trick.
That's
Matt
it.
still thinks he's gonna be
yeah.
top goal scorer, so we'll see there.
Anyway,
Back to Lukaku.
He's tearing
Yeah,
it
bro.
out, man. He's
I did not think he was capable. He's playing his best soccer he's ever played right now, man.
and he's playing
Bro,
against
Conte put that trust in him, man.
Yeah, he played against a good Lazio side too.
Yeah.
Lazio that were 7-game winning streak. I know, it's like
Bro, Parola wasn't looking too good, man, when he ran by him.
Yeah.
Prolo got subbed on as a center back, and he doesn't have the
Yeah.
pace for that.
Why?
He doesn't- I don't know. I think they were
He's like
trying to go
30-something
more
years
attacking.
old, too.
Yeah, they were down at that time, so they wanted more attacking approach with Prolo on. I guess like a deep line playmaker.
Lazio did have
But
their
yeah,
chances at the end.
Lazio had the chances, yeah, but there was so many scrappy goals in this game.
Oh my gosh,
That's
that
City A,
penalty,
bro. That's City A.
that penalty,
Yeah,
man.
I hate to say it though, but Inter deserve to be at the top, man. Like
Why?
they deserve it.
Why?
Don't you dare
At
say
the
that,
moment, they deserve nothing.
Why?
Oh, they're playing the best soccer.
You think so?
bro.
Yeah.
No, they're not playing the best soccer. They're just getting results.
That's the only
And
competition
that's
they
all
have to
you
worry
need
about.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're ahead
Yeah.
of everything else.
They're getting results. That's all it is. But do you think that was a penalty?
They got a
though?
little sick.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's kind of tough. Like,
It looked like he touched
got
the
the
ball.
ball
Like his leg
first.
went over the ball.
yeah,
yeah, but like his
if-
legs took him out, kind of.
yeah.
The ref, I think the ref was saying that like he didn't get enough of the ball to not call it a pen. To me, he looked like he got a lot of the ball and didn't
Yeah.
really get too much
Yeah,
of the
Yeah.
player.
I think it was the other way around
But-
exactly. What
But
can you do?
he's-
It's called. It's called. And then the other goal, another
I
scrappy
didn't want to
goal.
talk about because they were all shit goals. Even though last
That
goal
like
was shit.
weird ass deflection by what was it, Brozovic, and like
Yeah.
hit off like his head or something or his foot,
Slide
like
tackle,
bounced
yeah.
back to Lukaku. He just finished cleanly.
Yeah, and Lukaku was supposed to be offside, but it
Yeah.
ended up not being offside.
Because it hit off
Yeah.
Lazio's player. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't offside to begin with. So that was also like another thing in itself. And then
Said yeah,
Whatever.
football,
Then
man.
that run to assist
that's not,
Lautaro,
but
Yeah.
huh?
and then that run to assist
He
Lautaro.
was rapid there.
Yeah, dude.
He was.
Rapid.
He
You
was
know,
fast.
that was probably like the only good goal of the game. Lukaku burned Parolo, and
Yeah.
nice ball into
Yeah.
the middle for Lautaro. Nah, that's a good team goal in my opinion.
You can't stop
But,
him, bro. He's like a train when he's running. You just can't stop him.
He's too
He's
big
got to
and,
be
and
one of
he's,
the most informed strikers in Europe right now.
Top 5
Yeah.
CF.
And not many people put his name up there. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tied for top scorer in City A.
Yeah. See
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, man. What a turnaround after leaving United, eh?
Seriously, man. What
Yeah.
does that say, man?
It's
I mean,
Oh, man.
play style. It's just a
That's-
play style. You know what I mean? People expect
that's a lot of United players though.
people expect a lot from players. I don't know.
Speaking of Milan, let's go to the other side. What happened there, Jay?
Dude, they lost 2-0 to Spezia. Like at times they were getting eaten alive.
Yeah, man.
Bruh.
Milan's first game ever at Spezia. You know, small club hosting the AC Milan in their ground, and
Yeah, they're getting
they
exposed,
got
man.
exposed, eaten alive.
Here's the
at
thing with
times.
Spezia though, they have 7 points to big teams. They have more points against big teams than Roma does.
Jeez.
That's
Interesting.
good for Serie A,
Interesting.
man. These small teams are doing damage against these big teams.
Yeah, it shows you they come clutch against the big teams, right?
Yeah, they're
They
a team that you
perform.
can't really sleep on. If you don't come with your A game against Spezia,
Yeah.
they're gonna come at you.
Every
beat you.
every
Yeah.
league has like those couple teams in the bottom. You know, where they always perform against big teams.
Yeah,
Spezia
honestly,
are more of a mid-table team. They're in 13th.
Yeah,
Spezia
13.
and Benevento, 2 teams that came up from the Serie B, are kind of doing decent.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Crotone,
good.
not so much.
And with the
But-
derby, with the
Dude.
derby della Madonnina on
Man.
the horizon,
This Sunday.
Yeah,
right?
next week.
things
Next
could
Sunday
really
at 9.
sit
Yeah.
at the top of the table.
Oh,
They
yeah.
better win next week. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So what happened to Juventus on the weekend?
Yeah.
Bro, you had so many chances to score, man.
Oh my God! Now they had 2 shots all game. One being a penalty.
Insigne finally got his penalty goal against Juve, man. All the
Yeah,
conspiracies are done now.
Oh
He's
my
finally
God!
scored.
It was such a stupid penalty. I don't know what Chiellini was doing. This guy went like this defending. I don't know. He was
Yeah, he put his arms out.
getting.
Was it
getting
that?
wings.
Was
And
it the elbow? Right? Because at first it wasn't called, but then they brought it back to VAR.
He put his hand into that. I forgot his name. He's from the. Huh?
Britannia.
No, the center back. He's from that the same place.
Rarami or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, he put his hand right
Money.
into his face. Didn't get called at first. Got called back. Penalty. Insigne lines it out. Bang.
Beautiful finish.
And it was the perfect opportunity for Milan to capitalize,
Yeah.
and they could.
They couldn't against Spezia, but holy, Juve was all over Napoli. They couldn't score. But honestly,
so many chances, man.
without Koulibaly, without Manolas in the lineup, they played good.
You expected more, right?
Yeah.
It's not
They
looking
created
good for
16
Porto.
chances. That's crazy.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, I don't know why.
Not
Pirlo
looking good
started-
against Porto with that result.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez,
I don't know
yeah.
I don't know why Bernadeschi started in the midfield trio, but
He's trash, man.
I mean, I guess they're resting for Champions League.
I
but
guess so, but like, man,
they need the
still
result.
a big
but-
game. Exactly.
Who do you think Juve's best player was that day? I think
Uh,
Chiesa had a decent game.
Chiesa, I would honestly say like even like De Ligt and Chiellini did have a good game. Besides that one little slip up, they were quality. Nothing really got by them. But yeah,
Yeah.
unlucky game. Then Roma got a win against
Okay.
Udinese. So now they pass us in
Yep,
the table.
3-1.
Inter
Jeez.
are first now.
Inter
So, yeah.
first, man.
A lot of movement in the table
Yeah,
this week.
you love to see it, man. It's like legit, like this, boom, boom, boom. Like it's
You still optimistic about Juve finishing first, or no?
They can. They still have that game in hand. If Inter and Milan get like a tie or something, yeah, it's possible.
man, that's gonna be a huge game though this weekend. So we'll see.
Well, yeah. What do you guys predict that game result will be? You think Milan's gonna AC straight Inter's gonna take it home? Or-
Zlat,
I
bro,
think-
Oh,
man,
Good one.
Zlatan and Lukaku back at it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It'll be a little bit of a boxing match.
It's gonna be heated. It's gonna be heated, especially that AC Milan are second place now.
Yeah,
Yeah, AC Milan are gonna want that. But that's the thing, like I feel like a lot of teams are not catching up to AC Milan's style of play. Like it's all through Teo, it's all through their fullbacks again. Like once they get those attackers up there, like it's gonna be hard for them to defend too, right? So
Yeah, and Milan's fully fit.
better health. Yeah.
yeah, man. Round 2,
we'll see.
Zlatan versus Lukaku. All right,
Yeah.
next up, what do you got, guys?
La Liga.
La Liga. Let's talk about this team right here, boys. Matt, what do you gotta
Big
say?
dub against man, it was a good victory, 5-1. I mean, not against the toughest of opponents, but great performance, I would say. Some golazos from Messi.
Yeah,
A little brace
dude.
from Trincao,
Dude.
man, getting his confidence up.
Yeah,
Ilash Moriba getting his La Liga debut and assisting. Could have had a goal if Trincao squared it to him, but
yeah. Also
a little
caused the goal.
He's being
also caused the goal too. Yeah.
he's being modest. It was more than great. Some of the soccer
Bro,
they
it
were
was-
playing is some of the best.
It was the
you've
best
ever seen
football
from
I've seen
Barca
this
in
season.
years.
Yeah.
It was good
They're playing
football.
great, but the opponents, like you gotta take that
Matt,
into
but,
consideration.
It's
but
true.
Matt,
It's
Matt,
true.
like you said, all the keepers when they come against Barca, they come clutch. Pacheco played a really good game. He
He
had
did,
those
man.
those
Despite the
stints.
score.
Yeah, like the score doesn't
Yeah,
show
man.
off like how good he was. Like we should have scored more goals on him, but
Yeah, like that Messi shot
Yeah,
was
bro, for
unsavable. No one could have saved that.
bro, he
Like,
didn't even move.
the way that Messi just like
Bro,
how does it just go like perfectly into that? He knows he wants it there. He's gonna get it there. Like it's perfect.
But it's
That's the Messi special.
It's crazy. He just
Dude.
cuts it, just quick cut, loses the defender, and just create first. You're gonna think maybe back post, but no, first post, easy money.
bro. Dave, you know who else played nice?
Yep, Pedri.
Busquets, bro. Busquets too, man.
No, bro, Busquets.
Bro,
Busquets pass,
Yeah, man.
dude.
Was it
holy-
the pass to the young?
Pedri's pass too.
Pedri's
to
pass
Messi,
to
right?
Messi?
And then,
Exactly.
Messi like missed it, and then Trincao came to get that rebound.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man. Right when Pedri came on the
Beautiful, bro.
field, it was different gravy.
It makes me think sometimes. Like imagine I was on Barca, like
Oh
just
my
combining
God.
with these guys too.
Well, you couldn't keep up, bro. You'd be gassed after 2 minutes. Come on.
I gotta get in this.
No, but
Get
like
outta
it's,
here, bro.
you can
Yeah,
see,
even
even Griezmann's balling up, but like you can see just the happiness of the whole squad. Like Pedri, like I don't know what I see. I don't know what it is, but
It's
like
the
Messi,
youth, man.
Messi and Pedri have this type of connection. You guys, you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Like it's just something different. Like the youth in
Like, the
general.
yeah, the thing too, like Pedri, like he's only 18, but like he seems like so like confident. Like it seems like it's comes so
Yeah.
easy to him.
It's
Like, you don't-
crazy,
you don't see that
man.
a lot with young players, man. Like he feels so comfortable in the team.
Yeah.
Just watching him play.
Even Puig played so good that game too, man. He was he was comfortable
Which
too.
was nice, man.
Yeah.
It's the
For sure,
master and
bro.
the apprentices, man.
We'll have to see, man. But like so far, like Man, this is a good way to a good way to get into the UCL against PSG.
Yeah.
UCL.
So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But man,
But even that, what was it 2017? I think James posted in the group chat where Barca came out of winning, I think it was 6-0 against Alaves and then ended up losing 4-0 against PSG.
PSG won't have some players, so maybe that'll help.
They're playing against PSG on Tuesday.
PSG.
So yeah, that's the big
You
game,
have
man.
no Neymar, Verratti, and Di Maria,
No,
right?
Verratti was training
yeah.
today, so he might.
Oh, he's back.
Verratti said
Might play,
he might play.
But PK was also in training today too, and apparently he's gonna be like a last minute decision if he's gonna be in the match squad.
Oh
So we'll
god,
see if he's in there. Personally, I wouldn't play him.
I wouldn't play
He's
him.
like man's playing back after what 3-4 month injury.
Wait, is that
He's like
Araujo
30
still out?
something too. Yeah, he's still out.
So who are you gonna play over?
It's Umtiti and
Langlais and,
Lenglet. Umtiti and Lenglet, no?
Yeah, might be Umtiti Langlais, might be
Mingueza
Langlais
playing.
Mingueza maybe. We'll see.
Maybe De Jong.
I think even De Jong might play,
Maybe.
but like they're resting Dest
I
a
don't want
lot.
to center back though.
They're resting Dest a lot,
Yeah.
so I think he might get
They
the start.
might put on Dest and then put Mingueza
He'll
Lenglet
start,
back
he'll
there.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah, with CL football coming back, James, you wanna mention how we're gonna make things interesting?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna have a little fun with this here. We're gonna get what we're gonna call the Footy Culture UCL picks. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try to keep track of who we think is gonna progress to the next round, what we think the results of the first leg are, and we'll also do it again for the second leg, and we'll do a bonus point as well for all of us if we somehow predict the correct score for the games, and then we'll also decide on some kind of forfeit, maybe for the person who has the least points. Try to have some fun and spice things up a little bit.
a little bit of a game. Yeah,
So to get started here, we'll start with the Barca and PSG game.
we'll do.
Who do you guys
yeah.
think is going to progress, and what
I'll
do you guys
start-
think the result is going to be?
And
I'll
the
start
score.
off. Okay, so Barca PSG. So Barca missing some key players, and Fati obviously. PK might not feature. Araujo missing, so the defense is a little lackluster. But then again, you have PSG missing their best player, Neymar. I think Gaya might be out as well, and then they have Di Maria also out as well,
Ganagay.
who's been performing pretty well this season. So I think going both ways, there'll be a lot of goals scored. I'm gonna say for this game, the first leg, I'll say it's gonna be a tie, 3-3.
A lot of goals.
3-3 first leg.
It's a big
Yeah.
fixture.
Jeez.
Okay, yeah, I'll go then. I think so. Yeah, first game. What were you saying, James?
Matt, who do you think is
Who do
going to
you got
progress? Though?
progressing,
Yeah.
Matthews? Yeah, we'll
Barca
get the
or
progression
PSG?
now as well.
I'll put Barca.
Okay.
Biasly, yeah. Who's gonna say no to?
So yeah, first leg's at the new camp. I will say, I said this earlier today, just to myself as well. I think they're gonna win 2-1. 2-1 at the new camp. Yeah, and I got Barca progressing.
2-1 Barca progressing.
No nay, no party. You think Kylian Loten or Mbappe Loten could carry PSG?
Bro, he's gonna burn Mingueza, bro.
How high?
Or TPP plays? Come on.
Serginho Dest is covering him. I think he'll be okay.
Bro, Serginho Dest also coming back from an injury, so I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, Spatty, what do you think?
Okay, so I don't think it's going to be a high scoring first leg because when you think it's going to be high scoring, it's not usually high scoring. I'm going to say 1-0 Barca first leg with PSG going through.
Okay. I see you.
All right, I'll make this simple, short, and sweet. First game at Barca. Tough game. I'm going to say 2-1 Barca. And Barca are progressing through.
All right.
For me, I don't know. Just if Barca didn't have a good game this weekend, then I would have said something completely different. I would definitely have thought like PSG definitely going all the way. But Barca did have coming out of a good week. The way they were playing, maybe Koeman's gonna like keep that kind of like youth on the pitch. But again, with the injuries that they have, I don't know if and both sides as well. Obviously, I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna make it a 2-2 fixture. First leg. Who's going through? I'm gonna say Barca going through just because Messi's gonna do it. I'm like Messi's gonna just really step up and kind of just bring it to his own stats.
Nah,
kinda thing.
dude,
Messi
Pedri
and Enchila.
Pedri and
I don't
Messi are
know.
gonna step up.
I feel like Barca might take it in because of Neymar, man. If Neymar were there, like the shit he could have done, like
Big loss.
just defensively, because it's not the best defense Barca's putting in out there at the moment, but just having Neymar and Mbappe together up there, I don't know if Mbappe can really do it by himself, honestly.
He's got some support. He's got Keane now, who's been doing pretty well as well. He scored last game for them. But we'll see.
Yeah, I want to do I'll do 2-2 and then Barca progressing.
2-2 Barca progressing.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna
James.
go for 1-1. Barcelona progressing.
Everyone said Barca, eh? No love for
It's,
PSG.
it's just that Neymar, man. It's just that Neymar.
Oh yeah, Spatty said PSG. Yeah.
What happens if I get that right? Ooh.
Jeez.
If I get that wrong, then I'm way out.
bro.
On to Leipzig, Liverpool because we're running out of battery.
Ship him some more milk. Ship him some more milk. He'll drink some milk. Tell him to strengthen his bones.
Leipzig, Liverpool. I'm gonna say Leipzig are gonna come out on top for this game. I'm gonna say it's gonna be 1-0 Leipzig, just due to Liverpool's form and how they're doing. Leipzig have I think 4 wins in the past 5 games. Second place right now in the Bundesliga. Confidence is up there. I think Leipzig will take the win in the first leg. I think Liverpool will end up going through into the next round. So that's my prediction.
Leipzig's home for the first leg. I could see Leipzig winning as well, this first leg.
Yeah.
And I could also see Liverpool like wrapping it up and coming out of the tie with a W.
You got a score for the first leg or no?
2-1 Leipzig.
2-1.
Spatty.
Liverpool make it through.
I'm gonna take Klopp's words quite literally, and they're gonna go for the Champions League. So I'm gonna say a 3-0 win for Liverpool, and Liverpool go through.
3-0.
I don't know about that.
Liverpool.
All right, my turn. They're playing.
Liverpool go through.
They're playing
Yep.
in Leipzig. Or no, they're not playing in Leipzig. They're playing in
It's a neutral.
It's a neutral ground.
Yeah,
There's
that's
no
right.
home or
It's
away.
in
It's
Juventus Stadium, no?
Puskás Arena.
neutral ground.
Yeah, so that
They're
actually
playing in
affects
Hungary.
it. But
I didn't know, man.
I'm still gonna take Leipzig. Very slim win, 2-1 or 1-0. I'm gonna say 2-1. 2-1.
2-1 Red Bull.
2-1 Red Bull, and I think Liverpool will catch up and go through.
I'm gonna say
Interesting.
Leipzig win. Leipzig win 2-0 and Leipzig go through.
Leipzig go through.
Leipzig go
Red Bull
through. I'm gonna say 2-0 just because Leipzig, man, they come up against good teams and they can still put it up. They
They
can put in
always
the work.
perform against big
The way they
teams,
did
yeah.
against Man U, I know they can do it. Like Liverpool too, they're having a couple of rough games, so Leipzig can do it, and especially with their wing backs, man. And the fact that they're gonna have to put
Yeah,
pressure
they're
on their
doing some good
fullbacks, and Arnold and Robertson they have to be more defensive. I don't know
Yeah.
if they're gonna be able to do it.
And they signed Angelino to I think
Permanent.
permanent deal. Yeah.
Yeah, Soldier Blind and everything. So I say 2-0, and then Leipzig are taking.
Yeah,
it
actually, it's gonna be very interesting. I haven't seen What's his name again? Soljblai?
play yet.
So he's hurt.
Oh, he's injured.
Yeah, he's
Shoot.
hurt.
Because I haven't seen him play yet, but I'm still taking Leipzig.
I forgot he was there actually.
Go ahead, James.
Yeah, he hasn't played. He's hurt, right? I'm gonna go as well. 2-0 Leipzig. 2-0 Red Bull. And I'm also gonna say Red Bull are gonna progress.
Yeah.
I think Liverpool gonna have
That'd be nice.
a big game though.
I think Liverpool are gonna bounce back
Yeah.
from this bad form
Yeah.
and put into
I can
Champions
see
League.
it.
I think if
I
it
can see that
happens,
happening.
it'll happen in the second leg. First leg,
That's
I think,
why.
man, that they need to sort out their defense, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying second leg they're gonna probably
That's
go
the
off.
thing.
All right,
But we'll see.
Wednesday
On to
fixtures.
the Wednesday fixtures now.
We're gonna start with
Who would like to
Dortmund
get
or
us
Juve.
started?
Dortmund or Juve.
So Sevilla Dortmund, I think first leg I'm gonna say it's gonna be 2-2 Sevilla,
2-2.
and then
2-2 Sevilla.
Sevilla to advance to the next round. Well,
2-2
2-2,
Sevilla.
and then Sevilla to advance to the next round.
And then
Because,
Sevilla advance.
Dortmund,
Matthews?
poor form right now. I mean, you have Haaland and Sancho performing in the Champions League like they usually do, but
Defense is
Let's see if,
atrocious.
Yeah,
break that, they could break that league form and perform in the Champions League. Who knows? Then again, Sevilla have been in great form recently. Added Papu Gomez to their team now, so see if he'll be able to fit into their
scary.
Champions League squad. We'll see. But yeah, I think Sevilla through.
1-0 for Sevilla at home.
1-0.
And
It's
I will
also
say-
neutral grounds as well.
Oh, it's neutral
so
ground.
there you go.
Yeah, no, it's in they're playing in Sevilla. Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan.
The
Oh.
other game might be neutral grounds, and
1-0 for Sevilla first leg, and I will say Dortmund pull through in the tie.
Dortmund pull through. in the
All
tie.
right.
I said Sevilla just for my Kunde, by the way.
Go
Okay,
Spatty.
Chris?
Stop.
Yeah,
A lot of
I'm
people will.
kind of agreeing with Jay there, but I'm gonna say 2-1 Sevilla, and then
2-1
Dortmund go through.
Sevilla, and Dortmund go through. I like to hear it.
All right, I'll go ups. Gonna be a little bit of a crazy one. I'm saying 3-1 Sevilla.
It's not too crazy.
Crazy, eh?
It's not too crazy, man. We have Marvin hits in net.
That's
So
why,
it's
and their
crazy.
defense is lackluster. So,
Yeah.
3-1 Sevilla,
Munier's back. But
but
don't forget.
3-1 Sevilla, but Dortmund are still gonna go through. The second
yeah.
game,
So
they're gonna
go
just
through
go
in a magical second
Remontada.
leg.
La Remontada, and
Remontada?
Haaland's gonna have a hat trick that game.
I'm gonna put that in brackets too. If Dave gets that, he gets like 5 points.
Legit. But yeah, 3-1, and then Dortmund go through next leg. I'm gonna say
the Haaland hat trick. I
Haaland
put
hat
that
trick.
in brackets for you as well. You
Yeah.
get bonus points if you get that one.
I'm gonna say
Daniel,
3-0 Sevilla.
3-0
Whoa.
Sevilla.
That's a crazy one.
No
3-0
faith in that,
Sevilla.
but also not something that might not happen.
I also say
Wouldn't be surprised.
Berkey own goal. Okay. No, hits is
Jeez.
Well,
playing.
that one might be
Or
tough just
hit-
because he's not playing.
Hits is
but
hits on. Or and then I'll do Sevilla next round. Sevilla deserve it,
Sevilla
man.
next round.
Sevilla need to step in there,
Sevilla
man.
next
They lost their
round.
chance to Europa League, so they're gonna do everything they can to win Champions League. We'll see. James.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for a 2-1 Sevilla first leg, and then I'm gonna say that Dortmund are gonna somehow progress.
Wow,
And I'll be
what a
honest,
copycat.
I'm only saying that because I'm a Dortmund fan, and I'm just doing it because like I'm being hopeful. But like if it's based on like results, then 100% Sevilla. But who knows, man? Champions League is a different competition.
Yeah, that's why. The champions is back. Last
And
Yeah, so
game of the
the
week.
last
The last
thing here,
matchup.
Porto Juve.
Porto Juve. So I'm gonna say I think Porto's at home. I'm gonna say Juve end up 2-1 this first leg, and then Juve going through.
Porto 2-1
Porto.
first leg. 2-1
Yeah, and
Porto
then Juve
first
through.
leg.
No,
And then
2-1 Juve.
2-1 Juve first leg.
2-1 Juve.
Yeah, and then Juve through.
Okay. I'm gonna say upset City,
Jeez.
and
This guy, I swear you do it on purpose though. Just to get in
I'm
Spatty's
gonna say-
nerves.
It's okay. You can do it.
I'm gonna say 2-0 Porto first leg.
Damn.
Porto.
Mr. Champions League's not gonna step up, eh?
And I'm gonna say Porto go through because Juve are gonna win the second leg 1-0, but it won't be enough.
Wow.
All right,
That's why like
all right, Spatty, what are you saying now? Huh?
See, I think the opposite. I think Ronaldo going back to Portugal against a rival club.
True.
2-0. Juve. Ronaldo scores both, and then Juve goes to the next round.
And okay, so 2-0, and then Ronaldo goes to the next round.
Yeah, just
Right behind.
Yeah.
I'm
Pretty
gonna
much, yeah.
copy what Spatty said. 2-0, and then Juve go through as well. I don't know if Ronaldo scores both, but
I think Ronaldo scoring both.
I'll say one goal,
2-0
and then maybe Chiesa.
Juve, and then Juve
Okay,
go
okay.
through. Yeah,
Dave's big
Juve
Chiesa
definitely
fan,
got
eh?
the easiest.
I'm a big Chiesa fan,
easiest
yeah, he's
draw
nice.
here.
bro.
Or a cheeky
Yeah.
McKennie goal.
Maybe.
I can see like any getting a cheeky one.
Yeah.
Bro, I need my Felipe Anderson UCL card to get upgraded, man.
Same,
That's
same,
true, that
same.
card.
Felipe Anderson looks
These guys have invested interest here.
But the thing is that I don't know if Porto can do it because they've been coming out like I think they have like 4 draws back to back in the league. They're 10 points behind Sporting in second place right now. So I don't know if they're able to come through.
Obviously Juve is going to be a much more superior team in general than Porto, but I think it'll be a 1-0 game for Juve, and then Juve will go through.
2-1 Juve go through.
1-0, 1-0, 1-0.
1-0 Juve go through.
Yeah, it's hard to bet against Mr. Champions League, right?
Yeah,
That's why, man.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to it, Ronaldo always steps up in Champions League. So we'll
Yep.
see who wants it
Yeah.
more.
I'm gonna go 3-0 Juve, and I'm gonna say Juventus go through as well.
Juventinos.
Okay.
I'm a closet Juventino.
Jeez, eh?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Where's
okay.
that Instagram, bro?
So I got the black and white.
If you don't have the green and black, then it doesn't mean nothing.
But yeah, even at this point, I want to hear like who you like from this point, who will win the CL? Just like who you think.
just random prediction.
I don't know, man. What am I saying? Bayern are not looking like they're still got it, but like today, man, even today they almost lost. They tied 3-3
3-3, bro.
against
They tied defense,
against the
yeah.
team I didn't even know about. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. The first team. That's the
It
first
was
time I've seen that
snowy,
team.
But Davies
Yeah,
had
but
a
that
goal.
happens.
Davey scored a nice
Champions
goal, but
Champions League's different though.
Champions League is different, and we all know how Champions League just switches something in the mindset where everything is just go, go, go. So
I want to hear that anthem, man.
once you hear that anthem, you know it's different.
Should
Yeah.
we add some extra points for a Champions League winner pick?
We can do it
I
after.
think we already
We
chose
can do
it
it
at
after.
the beginning.
Yeah, we chose in the beginning, but we can think about it after. But just
True.
just thought like I would love to see a Bayern Man City final. Just Pep going back and
Nah.
facing a Bayern squad. I don't know.
don't
I would
wanna
love to see
Man City in
it.
the final.
I would love to see it.
Bro,
No,
you're
no.
a United fan. You shouldn't want to see City in the final.
No, I don't care. They're playing great football, man. I don't care. End of the
Yeah.
day, I'm a football fan too, and I would love to watch good football because I would love.
Bro, I don't want to see no light blue kits in the final.
Really?
Really? Wait a minute. But you would love to see an Italian team in the final if Juve wasn't
Yeah,
there.
I know. I'm
Yeah,
biased
you would.
like that. Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
it's the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
They're to go to the final, and they're not even in European football.
No, they're my dark horse.
Very dark.
Oh my gosh, but
They were like half of ours. It wasn't just me.
they were mine too. Yeah,
Not me.
not gonna lie, they were mine
And
too.
Matt.
It wasn't
And Matt.
No, I don't know about Matt.
What?
Who?
Say what?
Who?
To have Inter go
Who had Inter as a dark
CL? No.
CL.
I don't think so. No.
I
It
did.
was Matthews
Yeah,
and Dave. It's Patty and Dave.
No,
Yeah,
I think Matt had it too.
No.
I don't think so.
Whatever, I'll go back.
I'm sticking by my OG prediction. It's gonna be Juve or Barca.
I would love to see that,
I'm
man.
sticking by it.
I
That'd be
think
cool.
I think I predicted Madrid or Bayern at the beginning. I can't remember now.
I don't know,
But,
man.
uh,
Maybe you did. Maybe you did.
Oh, stick by them, I guess.
Do you want me to write this down?
No.
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 We'll save
We
it
had
up.
it. No, we'll go off the ones that we said before because
Yeah.
you can't go change it now.
Cheeky banter,
Yeah, yeah.
based off right now.
Based
But
off
yeah.
based off form right now, yeah, I'm gonna say Man City and Bayern.
Great final. That'd be a great final.
That would be a
They're
really
two
good
winners?
final.
First ever two-time winner, right?
No, like in the finals,
Yeah.
and then
Wow.
I could see.
I still think Bayern takes it.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know, man. Did you guys see that Tigres game against Bayern this week?
Yeah, but it's
do
Man,
you mean, bro?
Tigres are stepping up, man. They had their they went like sorry, not Lewandowski, but Bayern looked a little scared there. What I think they were missing was Mueller
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
They're
because they were
missing
playing
Mueller
they were
today.
playing
obviously
Nabry. They were
missing
playing Nabry, and Nabry was non-existent that whole game.
Yeah, Nabry's
Club
over.
World Cup's kind of a different breed, though. Like you never see like the finals being like a smashing, even though on
Yeah.
paper it should.
No,
Yeah.
but the fact that they have their whole team on the paper, everyone was. Who would you change there besides Mueller being have COVID? You know what I mean? Like besides
Yeah.
that, like Tigres were like going up there, and Gignac was like running, man. Gignac was going all over the pitch, and like they had a good side. They had a good game. I don't know. It was an unlucky goal for Tigres that they let in like that, but hey, man, it was 1-0 game. But I don't know about Bayern. Like they were missing something. Hopefully Mueller
Well,
comes
yeah.
back healthy and strong because at the end of the day, like that's kind of their key player too, besides Lewandowski and the rest of the squad. So
Yeah. Bayern got 6 of 6, so shout out to the Canadian Davies for
That's
6
it,
trophies in a calendar year.
Yeah, but
Crazy.
viewers, let us know what potential forfeit we could do, and
Yeah, let us know.
what winner could potentially get. Let us know.
Even your predictions, if you guys want to comment. What do you
Yeah.
think's gonna happen?
Yeah, comment down below your
Yeah,
predictions.
get involved.
For sure, get involved, guys. We'd love to hear what you guys say and think.
Yup.
You guys think like it's like actually like disgraceful, like how much Neymar gets like fouled and like no one really cares.
Yeah,
It's
like,
not that.
But yeah, shall we wrap it up there?
Let's wrap it up there for
Why
now.
not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks everybody for tuning into episode
24.
of the Footy Culture Podcast. Yeah, Kobe episode. Rest
Kobe.
in peace.
R.I.P.
But yeah, dope episode. Smash the like button and hit subscribe. Catch us on Instagram at the Footy Culture and on Twitch as well and
Guys,
TikTok.
Follow
And
us on
TikTok.
Twitch. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on all social media platforms that we're on. We're gonna be live streaming a lot more, even just a bunch of random stuff. You know what I mean? Opening packs,
Pro
opening
clubs.
pro clubs,
Yeah.
playing pro clubs, running
Shout
FIFA.
out to everyone who came yesterday on the live stream and saw me pack some heat. You'll
If you
you'll
guys haven't seen that, I'll drop the link in the description
Yeah.
because it has been uploaded.
there will be a lot more
Follow,
openings like that.
Yeah, thanks everybody, and we the culture, man.
Later, boys. Ansu Fati.
Wow.